All right, you might feel like me. You see a world that's overrun and it's utterly cluttered with self-help books. You hear motivational speeches. You see life coaches everywhere, and your search for the key to success leads you down a lot of complicated paths. Should I do this? Should I do that? Are you doing this life hack correctly? It's so complicated, but what if I told you that the secret to unlocking your success, getting the clarity that you want in life, and tapping into the superhuman part of your brain could be as simple as a little hand gesture, a gesture as ancient as the winds and the seas, but as powerful as the electric currents that make the lights in your room and the lights on your phone that you're watching this video on possible. This is going to change your life. Now, before we get into this technique, let's just start with the science behind it. At the core, you're a being of electricity and energy. Our cells store energy through electrical signals, and they create a complex network of magnetic fields that can be observed through medical imaging techniques. In fact, there's so much stored potential kinetic energy in the cells of your body that if you had a machine to transfer this energy, you could actually power your house for the rest of your life easily. Now, this isn't just scientific jargon. At the very essence of our biological and energetic existence, all you are is just energy. And when we're able to access this energy, we're able to tap into deeper levels of the functioning of our brain. And before we move on to this simple technique that you can use to start to harness this electrical energy, let me just show you a diagram of yourself as an electrical being. This is Kirlian photography. It was created by Semyon Kirlian, the inventor of electrophotography. He was the first person to photograph electromagnetic energy actually leaving the human body. So this is what you look like, an electronic wave of energy patterns. Now, the danger is that your energy is often blocked. The electrical currents get slowed down. It's kind of like the governor on a car that blocks the speed of the engine. Your brain and your actual mind gets slowed down. So your psychological functions become less powerful, kind of like the electrical current on a light getting turned down. So keep watching this, and I'm going to show you how you can use this technique to unlock it. And that's what big idea number one is all about, that you're an energy being. And that leads us into big idea number two, using mudras in order to tap into this dormant electrical energy that's in every cell of your body. Now, mudras are very easy to do, and basically they align the body's electrical and magnetic fields, which harmonizes the electrical currents of the right and left hemispheres of your brain. And this allows for highly charged electrons that create a heightened state of mental awareness and spiritual power. And you don't need a degree from Harvard University to know this. You just need to know that the frontal lobe of your brain, which is pictured right here, is often considered the executive center, responsible for focus, decision-making, and your emotional control. Now, when the electrical energy in the cells of your brain is being down-regulated, the operating speeds are lower, and this endangers your focus, emotional states, and your overall mental functioning. And it's exactly like the functioning of a computer operating system that isn't working that well because there's a computer virus sapping the energy. So mudras, through very specific designs, have the power to activate the frontal lobe of your brain and turn on dormant brain cells full of potential kinetic energy. They stimulate the frontal lobe through the alignment of your hands, balancing the two hemispheres of your brain, which increases the flow of electromagnetic energy in your brain that can be measured by science with fMRI machines that enhances your concentration, your creativity, and increases your overall energy. So this secret has been hidden in plain sight, and many of the most successful people in the world use it. You see Elon Musk use it. You see Jay-Z use it. You see US presidents use it. You see Vladimir Putin use it. You see Cristiano Ronaldo use it. They're all doing this very simple technique. And I'm going to show you exactly how you can use it too. Now, when I first saw that so many of the most powerful people in the world were using it, I started doing a little experiment. So all you do is lock these fingers and flip this up. Essentially, you're making a triangle or a pyramid with your fingers, and you're gonna feel it pretty quickly. You feel like almost your central nervous system slows down. It's almost like your brain moves into sync. And they say that it's the hand gesture that creates the genius level energy in your brain by balancing these hemispheres. So what I've been doing is I have a success hypnosis. You can get it for free. It's right there down below. It's jakeshypnosis.com. It's pinned to the comments and in the description, and you can download it. What I started doing is I have a vision board where I take a printer and I print out everything that I want on this vision board. And I turn on my success hypnosis, I flip my hand like this, and I just calmly sit there and I look at all the things on my vision board while my success hypnosis is playing. Now, the crazy thing is just recently we bought a new house, and it's like our dream home. It's a brand new custom home. It opens up to thousands of acres of federal BLM land, and it's just our dream house. Well, the crazy thing is when we came back from a vacation and we were coming to our old house, my daughter came into my office, and when she came in, she said, "Daddy, what's that?" And she pointed to my vision board, and I said, "Oh, that's my vision board." And she walked over close to it, and she says, "Oh, Dad, look, it's our new house." And I didn't realize that our house was very, very similar to the one on the vision board. It's the one on my vision board is all glass opening to a pool that overlooks beautiful nature. It's very similar to what just happened in reality. And I was like, "Oh my gosh, yeah, you're right, babe." And she goes, "Dad, look, it's your car. It's your black car." The other funny thing is my dream car, which is a Mercedes AMG E53 convertible that's satin or matte black, and I had that on my vision board as well. Well, I got that car too. And I didn't notice that both of them were still on the vision board and were now in my reality. And it wasn't until my 3-year-old daughter brought it to my attention that I noticed. Now, what I've been doing is just this simple interlocking my fingers, playing my success hypnosis, and getting my mind totally focused on the things on my vision board. Now, you can do it exactly like this. You can get my success hypnosis for free. It's pinned to the comments in the description. But you can also do what Elon Musk, what US presidents, what big business leaders do. You'll often see them doing this during meetings. Some of the top chess players in the world do this as well, because it gets your brain so focused on one thing. So while you're on a first date, now you don't have to do it so like everyone sees it and thinks you're weird. You can just do it right down below in your lap while you're working, while you're editing something, while you're in a meeting, or you can use it specifically in my manifestation technique, which essentially just involves an eye open instead of closing your eye, visualization where you print the things that you want, allow the success hypnosis to play, and then you're locking that energy with this technique. So every image that you conjure up in your mind or thing that you see creates energy. So I'm looking at my new house, my new car, the things that I want. You're looking at the money, you're looking at the relationship on your vision board, and you're listening to the success hypnosis. This creates and activates new electrical wiring in your cells. And when you do this technique, you are solidifying or grounding that energy into your neural network. So you can give this technique a try, and you can let me know in the comments down below how it works for you. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe, bell notification is what notifies you for new videos, and be sure to check out my free success hypnosis pinned to the comments and in the description. And here's another video on an ancient Egyptian technique I think you're really going to enjoy. You can click here to watch now.